Hey guys, Vertigo Electric here, back with more Black Sails, and I'm restarting this recording. You wouldn't have known that, because I just ran around for like 25 minutes making no progress, could not figure out what I'm missing, and I had a little bit of dialogue with Lex, that's about it, but no progress made. And then I came in here, and I was just looking around, and I'm like, what's this? Lockpick! There's a lockpick sitting here on the bookshelf. So I'm going to take the lockpick.
I've never picked a lock before.
Oh, you're going to. Also, I discovered, after hours into the game, that if I double-click, she'll run. That's the only real discovery I've made that whole time. Just realized that she could run. So now, let's see if we can pick this lock here. Yes.
I've cracked the lock on the map table.
Oh, I thought it was going to have me do like a little lock picking thing, but I guess not.
Oh, a C chart. Could come in useful, and there's a note stuck to the chart.
Well, let's take the also during the dialogue with Lex, he did say that I need to use a sextant to help figure out our location. And but I hadn't seen one. I figured it was in here, and I was right. Here it is.
I've seen how this is used once.
Route book.
To identify a shipping route in this book, I first need to find 5 places that have been visited. If only I had clues about where this ship has been to, then I could use this sea chart to identify the 5 places.
Well, I've got the coordinates.
Well, it's just some coordinates.
Yeah, it is, but...
It says, acquired at longitude 27.75, latitude 38.75.
It says 25. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing.
The 5 marked locations don't join up to give a discernible shipping route.
I guess I have to look at the sea chart first.
The map is glued tight to the table. I would only destroy it if I try to get it off, but I can use the map here. Using the sea chart, I could determine 5 places that I need for the route book. I just need some clue as to what these coordinates might be.
Okay.
I should find all 5 coordinates before entering anything on the map.
Well, I have them. So there's one of these.
It says, hunted at longitude 28.78, latitude 38.5.
28.78 would be somewhere around here. Wait. I have to see it again.
It says, hunted at longitude 28.78, latitude 38.5.
28.7, 38.5. 38.5 would be about here. 28.7 would be about here.
I should find all 5 coordinates before entering anything on the map. I should find all 5 coordinates before entering anything on the map.
You have...
I should find all 5 coordinates before entering anything on the map.
For crying out loud. Take the note.
Oh no. The note was stuck so fast to the map that there's nothing left I could use. Wait. There's an impression of the note left on the map. It looks like there were coordinates on the note. A faint reverse image of the coordinates has been transferred onto the map. It's very difficult to decipher.
Well, do it anyway.
It looks like there were coordinates on the note. A faint reverse image of the coordinates has been transferred onto the map. It's very difficult to decipher. Using the sea chart, I could determine 5 places that I need for the route book. I just need some clue as to what these coordinates might be. I should find all 5 coordinates before entering anything on the map.
Okay, what do I need in order to... Can I use this?
I shouldn't waste the fresh water.
Print. What? Do I need a piece of paper or something? Always something. Let's do this.
I can use it to fix our position while gazing at the nighttime sky.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's try that then.
It's too foggy. There's no way I could use the sextant to determine our position. Hey, what's that? A seagull! There must be land ahead.
Not necessarily ahead. Could be to the side or something. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to find something else. Let's go back to Lex, because we found the sextant. And we have the map, or access to a map. I no longer have the sextant. Well, that sucks.
Did you find out anything?
I've tried to fix our position with a sextant.
Great. Did you succeed?
No, I didn't. It was too foggy. But I'm sure that we're not that far from land.
Damn. There must be a way to find out where we are and how fast we're moving. Is there anything else?
I know how fast we're moving.
I was able to determine the ship's speed using a chip log.
Very good. Now try to find out where we're heading. Is there anything else?
Let's see.
I think that the girl is the key to what's happening here. I think that I need to help her. I think that if I don't, that something terrible is gonna happen to her.
Just listen to yourself. You're not making any sense.
I found her ashes down in the machine room in front of a huge oven. If only I knew who she is or what's happened to her.
Well, there's one thing I know for sure, and that is what will happen to us if we don't get a move on and get out of here. This ship, it's got eyes and ears. It's whispering, and it's going to be our grave.
How did you manage to get here in your condition? Why didn't you stay in the captain's cabin?
What? Oh, of course. I found the key, and since you were gone for so long, I started to worry about you. I wanted to see if you might need some help. When I came in here, I tripped. I must have lost consciousness for a bit. Anyway, when I woke up, I saw the wardrobe lying there, and I was too weak to move it.
The compass on the bridge. Something's not quite right here.
What's wrong with it?
It's spinning like crazy. I can't determine whether we're heading north, west, south, or east.
At least we know how fast we're going. If only we knew more about the ship's route. Is there anything else?
Please, could you tell me again what I'm supposed to do?
You need to somehow find out what the ship's route is. Maybe there's a map somewhere that shows the ship's current route. Or maybe you'll find the ship's route book.
I found the ship's route book.
The ship's route book? Well, that's a start. Now we just need to find out which places the ship has recently docked at. Then we can look up the corresponding route.
How on earth am I supposed to find out which places the ship is docked at?
There's gotta be some clues as to where the ship has called at.
I know what to do.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't. I mean, I know what I should do. This is kind of annoying because, I mean, I have 4 of the coordinates. So that's 4 out of the 5 locations. And I could work with that, but it won't let me.
The 5 marked locations don't join up to give a discernible shipping route.
Alright, I can't figure that out. I'm gonna have to find some other tool. there's got to be something else that I need to find that I just didn't see. Let's look in here again.
Shark's jaws. Definitely menacing.
Did I even open these drawers?
Someone's composed a tune. Elegy for a Lonely Girl.
I didn't know I didn't. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Okay.
The guitar's been lying here for a while. The dampness has really damaged it. Rust and condensation everywhere. The glass is so scratched and dirty
Did you
that
find out
I
anything?
can't even look outside. I need to go. A hunting souvenir that looks really scary. A stuffed lizard on a branch. It's filled with butterflies and other insects. The sheets may be old and musty, but the bed was made with care. An eerie totem mask that's used in uncivilized ceremonies.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else in here. But I've been wrong about that many times before. I'm gonna check something again.
Using the C chart, I could determine 5 places that I need for the route book.
Yes.
I just need some clue as to what these coordinates might be.
Maybe it was in this letter and I didn't notice. Anyone else see this?
It says, hunted at longitude 28.78, latitude 38.5.
28.7, 38.5. So 28.7 would be somewhere around here. 38.5. So that's this place. And then let's take a look at this. Nope. 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 Nope.
It says, found at longitude 31, latitude 39.
It's there.
It says, shot at longitude 26, latitude 38.
26, 38.
It says, acquired at longitude 27.75, latitude 38.75.
Wait a second.
It says, acquired at longitude 27.75.
Oh my gosh.
Latitude 38.75.
27, not 28. Okay. So it's one of these two, not one of these two. Alright, Santana or Sasetta. Okay. So there. Okay. Well, it still doesn't tell us the 5th one. but I know it's one of those now. My goodness. Okay. I'll just have to guess.
To identify a shipping route in this book, I first need to find 5 places that have been visited.
That. Maybe this one? And then, I don't know, here?
The 5 marked locations don't join up to give a discernible shipping route. To identify a shipping route in this book, I first need to find 5 places that have been visited. The 5 marked locations don't join up to give a discernible shipping route. To identify a shipping route in this book, I first need to find 5 places that have been visited. The 5 marked locations don't join up to give a discernible shipping route. The 5 marked locations don't join up to give a discernible shipping route. To identify a shipping route in this book, I first need to find 5 places that have been visited. There actually is a shipping route that links all 5 of these locations. But this isn't going to help me much without there being any proof that the ship actually docked at all of these places.
Oh, come on. Okay. So, after wandering around and clicking everything everywhere, I decided to take a peek at a walkthrough just to get the next little step, and I saw what I have to do. So, first of all, let me show you how 2 and 2 goes together here. So there's this.
It looks like there were coordinates on the note. A faint reverse image of the coordinates has been transferred onto the map. It's very difficult to decipher.
So a faint reverse image, which means I need like a reflection or something. Anyway, I was wondering what...
It's the only picture that I have of my real parents. I always buff up the frame to shine. Look, I can even see my reflection in it.
Yeah. So of all things, I use the frame here. Ay.
Yes. I can use the picture frame to decipher the mirror image of the note. It's a coordinate. Longitude 25, latitude 37.
25, 37. So, I was trying to figure out the image by myself.
Using the C chart, I could determine 5 places that I need for the route book. I just need some clue as to what these coordinates might be.
What was it, 25, 37? Was this place here? Okay. I've already figured that out, but...
I found a city!
Okay, now I can mark this. Alright.
I found a city! I found a city!
Finally making progress here.
I found a city!
What was the other one? Oh, here.
I found a city!
Well, it's 5. Now what? Do I have to...
Using the C chart, I could determine 5 places that I need for the route book. I just need some clue as to what these coordinates might be.
Well, I've... Oh. That doesn't help, because I've already figured out the 5.
To identify a shipping route in this book, I first need to find 5 places that have been visited.
Because I ended up just guessing this last one. So, let's see.
There actually is a shipping route that links all 5 of these locations. That's the route!
Oh, what? Alright, so I guess I had to do that to trigger the correct, you know, I guess, result. Alright. I have the root now. That cleared up a lot of my inventory. I've been spending so much time just looking everywhere. Oh man. I guess it's not a big deal that I got a hint. I don't like getting hints in games like these. I like figuring it out for myself, but I was spending too much time. Alright.
Did you find out anything?
Found out the route.
I found out what route we're on.
That should be sufficient. If it's true what you say, then we're following a sea current. And if there's really land nearby, then we're currently sailing past a very small island. Because the rudder is stuck, we'll be sailing on, out into the open sea for days, maybe weeks. We can only survive if we get off the ship immediately and head for that island.
Of all things, it's the lifeboat blocking the way out. We're trapped in here.
We need to get out somehow, and fast. We need to set that lifeboat afloat.
I saw a crane.
If you can operate it, you can use it to lift away the lifeboat and solve two problems at the same time.
I'll try.
And watch yourself. Here, take this.
The revolver. What am I supposed to do with it? There's no one here apart from the two of us.
I'm not so sure about that anymore.
What do you mean?
Take it, just in case. You'll need it more than I will. Do you know how to use it?
I think sometimes it's more important to know when not to use it.
You've got a point there.
Alright, so I got the revolver. I have a few ideas on how I can use that. And no, not on Lex. Alright, so I'm feeling a little better about this. Also, the walkthrough that I took a look at, it was a video walkthrough, apparently a full walkthrough. And the part where I used the picture frame was more than halfway through the video, so I'm assuming that means I'm about more than halfway through the game, which I figured. Alright, so let's see. I'm trying to remember.
I can't reach it.
Can we shoot this down?
I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds. With no good reason. I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds.
Alright.
With no good reason.
Then let's go. So I need to let this down. I did mess with this whole crane thing a lot, trying to figure out if there was something that I can, that I needed to do with that, but in the end it wasn't helpful. Not at that point anyway. But now that Lex is talking about using the crane to get a lifeboat,
I've detached the cargo from the crane.
maybe now I'll have a... where are you going? Now I'll have maybe a new option or something. So let's see. Let's go here. Pull the rigging up. Although I'm still not... it doesn't make any... trying to remember what's in some of these other rooms. What could I possibly use a gun for? I'm not sure there's... Nope. Well, maybe I can use it to get into this,
A big shelf full of scrap metal. I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds with no good reason.
Can I combine something here?
I shouldn't waste the fresh water. I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds with no good reason.
I don't think there's anything. Oh, wait, hold on. I shoot the mirror?
I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds with no good reason.
Oh, wait. How about this picture?
I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds with no good reason.
Firearm seems pretty excessive for some of those things.
The shaft leads down to the ship's mess hall. Above the grating, I can see a crane.
Gun?
I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds with no good
I have a
reason.
feeling we're going to hear her say that quite a bit for a little while. Alright, let's see. Let's use the gun on the pump.
I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds
Pipes?
with no good reason. I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds with no good reason.
Trapdoor.
I'm not just gonna shoot off a couple rounds with no good reason.
Maybe you should. A door. Okay. I think it's funny how when I lift this up, it takes this crate with it, even though it's clearly not on the I guess pallet or whatever. And then when you bring it back down, it comes down with it. Uh-oh. All my prompts went away. Uh-oh. Find the crane's hook. Lost the life. I know where the hook went, but I need to activate the pump. Oh, what happened to my... I might have to restart the game or something. I don't have any of my... I can't interact with anything anymore.
I'm taking one bullet out.
Oh, look at that. I took a bullet out. Can I... Okay, let me... Okay, I'm gonna try saving. I think I'm gonna have to exit the game and come back. Dang it. I'll be right back. Alright, I've reloaded the game. And actually that didn't fix it. But then I realized there must have been some kind of glitch because when I was over here, I clicked up on the door and it said mess, as in like that I could go to the mess hall. And then she walked over here and suddenly appeared up here, and then it loaded the mess hall. And so the reason I wasn't getting anything is because it thought I was somewhere else. Anyway, bullet in the pump.
A replacement for the metal bolt.
Yes.
Looks like there's less water underneath the
Oh
planks
good,
now.
let's go.
Still too much water to be able to see anything.
Well, can I...
The water inside the hatch is definitely diminishing.
How many times do I have to do this?
I think I've completely drained the water. I guess the hook drifted along further. I should check somewhere else.
All right.
These kinds of pipes on a
I think
sailing
I need
ship.
to...
Somehow that doesn't seem to fit together.
I need to lift the cargo again. Dang it. Alright. Oh, unless... No, I need to lift the cargo again. Alright. Let it down. I have to get back in that room where they were keeping Fiona. At least I'm fairly certain.
The chain's attached to the cargo now. I should be able to lift it up.
Let's go back up. What are you doing? Over here? No, go in there. Going down the ventilation shaft. Oh.
Good, the crane's hook. We could lower the lifeboat into the water with it. Wait, what's that? That's the... amulet.
Huh?
Now come on, Fiona. I have your best interest at heart.
Oh, this now. Alright. Well, I think this is probably a good place to
He wants to
start a
kill
new
you.
video. Shh. Silence. Let's save this. Oh man, this video is going to be all cut into pieces. Anyway, that's fine. So thanks for watching, as always, and see you guys later.